Hi there. I'm going to show you a DIY on making something to reduce mold in your house. Now, don't make no secret about being a back to basics prepper. So stuff like this here in a situation when the power's out, some kind of catastrophe happens, whatever, the problem is with the mold. Now, cleaning stuff is great if you want to go store and buy 500 tons of cleaning stuff. I use it, but also I prefer to use my own stuff. I've tried cleaning a lot of cleaning stuff, just don't seem like it's doing the way I want it to. And then I got concerned about too is the mold. Problems with mold in a situation where your power's out for, shtf situation where your power's out for a couple of weeks. You can't get to the store for whatever reason. It's flooded, it's muddy, it's a hurricane, whatever reason is doing that. This here is just a DIY job. What you can do is take white vinegar, or if all you guys apple cider vinegar, you use that. You're going to use some lemon juice. If you want to use organic, that's fine too. This is just as good. And then I add into it tea tree oil. That also helps reduce mold. Now, this here can be pretty expensive. Now, if you want something to smell a little better, you can add like a little oil into it. The first batch, I did not add any oil into it. So this here, I want to add some of this in there this time because, well, now my distilled vinegar smells like lavender. So I'm bad. But I only use it for my cleaning stuff anyway. So you won't need much of this in a SHTF situation. But I want to tell you something you got to consider too. Is covering your overall body smells. Let's say you're trapped in there, you can't take a bath, this here also will help kill germs on you. I use it to help wash my hands with. My spray is a little bit too tight. I use it to help clean my cuts and things in here. And just that little bit made a big difference in the smell. You want it more of a mist than you do a real heavy spray. Here. And then right here is, of course, just washing my hands off and disinfecting it with germs and stuff in a situation where you're limited on water. This can go really a long way. I use in here, is up to you. I use like 2 cups of vinegar in here roughly. And then I use equal amount of lemon juice, or at least a cup of lemon juice. And then I add a little bit of water into it, about a cup of water. I add about 10 drops of tea tree oil in there. And if you want to make it smell better, you can add just a little bit there. I mean, I can smell it on me, and I barely put any drops, about 5 drops. If you want it stronger, you can add it into it and add a little more in there if you want to. So it's real simple here. You want it for the bottle here. You want more here. You can break it down more evenly if you want to. You can start with a cup of vinegar, a half a cup of lemon juice, a cup of water, about 10 drops of this tea tree oil. And if you want to make it smell more flowery, you can add a few drops of that in there. Now, in a DIY SHTF situation, if you're worried about attracting the unwelcome ones like animals and things like that, you can continue to use it without the lavender oil. This here will act as an antiseptic. It will help keep your body clean, and it will reduce signs of infection. If you got a cut on your hand, I use this when I have cuts on my hand and stuff, and I use it to help clean with the cuts and things. So it works well for me because every bit of this here is antiseptic stuff. So it's a real simple ingredients. Again, like I say, take a cup of vinegar, a half a cup of lemon juice, around 10 drops of this here. And if you want to add this here, add to the flavor of the smell. Now, you want it in, like I say, you want it in a mist-like spray. I've sprayed it in my bathroom and stuff around the house because I was trying to get rid of some mold and stuff. And I've sprayed with the stuff I bought from the stores, and I was told, well, you got to scrub it. Well, you know what? What if I don't have time to scrub it? I want to kill the germs. I want to kill it, and then I can come back later and just wipe it down and put a fresh spray on it if I got time and scrub it down. So without all the toxic fumes you get from the sprays. So it's real simple, a DIY mold killing spray. This is Life Prepper here. Want you to be safe, be happy. Bless you all, and subscribe to me. And I have set up a donate thing to try to raise money to get off grid, as well as because I am on disability and I work hard. Don't get me wrong. I do scrap and I do other things to make a little extra money. But I want to get off grid more so I can enjoy doing more videos for all you fine folks.